Yay! Professor Judith!
Hello guys.
Good morning!
Good morning. I'm glad at least some of you have not dropped out of the course. Okay, so today's class, let's have a look at employment contract. The agenda would be, there would be an introduction, contract introduction, and then we will have a short video and we could have discussion after that. Okay, so what's a contract? A contract is an agreement which is basically an exchange of promises that is enforceable in court. It is between the two parties, which is the employee and the employer. A contract could generally be simple or complicated. It could be oral or written. If the contract is breached, which is if the promises are broken, then the innocent party can sue for compensation. Well, there are a few basic requirements for a contract. The first one of which is offer. For example,
Here's $5 if you shovel the snow off my driveway.
that could be an offer. And the second would be the acceptance.
Alright, let's split and shake hands on it.
Okay, so that's the acceptance. And the consideration would be,
Here's your $5. Here's your shovel, and there's your snow-free driveway.
yeah, so a consideration would be beneficial for both the parties. Well, there's something called a void contract, which is not legally binding if any of these three elements are missing, which means the contract should be having an offer, an acceptance, and consideration. Now, as established, I'm awesome in showing videos, amazing videos. And here's one that highlights the issues that can make employment contract a void contract.
Woohoo!
So here's the contract. If you want the job, you'll have 5 minutes to sign it.
Okay. Do I get paid?
Run, it's time for you to sign the document.
So do we have time to read it over first and find legal advice?
Nah, you trust me, don't you? You want the job, don't you?
Oh, Miss Employer, I really want the job.
Listen, I have a whole lineup of people waiting for the job. If you don't want it, please don't waste my
Okay,
time.
I don't messing it right now.
Too late.
Ma'am, this is your employment contract.
Wait, but what language is this in?
It's traditional Chinese Mandarin.
Really?
Really, if you go to the last page and sign on the dotted lines, because if you don't want to, it's understandable. A lot of people are willing to sign it right away.
I really want this job, but maybe I could take it home, translate and read it.
Do you think we are trying to trick you? We want you to work here. And all of the candidates want this job really badly. Are you saying you don't?
I really want this job.
So this clause here just states that you as an employee are bound by duty to serve us, your employers, and the company at all costs and under all circumstances.
Such as?
Such as when we want certain information that our competitors have,
Confidential to them, though it may be.
but will benefit our company by $1 billion.
So, do you want me to hack in the computers?
Just sign here. Action.
So this clause here refers to the probationary period as a general rule for all our employees. We put them on an indefinite probationary period and it's our own discretion as to when that ends.
Wait,
What?
It's okay, just sign here. We do it for everybody.
Okay, so just sign here on the dotted line and they're in business.
there's a lot of stuff I can't understand. So can I take this away to talk to something about it? My brother is a lawyer.
A lawyer? Why would you need a lawyer?
Didn't we adequately explain things here?
I think it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's understandable for me.
Oh, I guess you're right.
So I see that you're working with our competition, but I wanted to let you know that we are willing to give you $1 million if you come here.
Wow, that sounds great. I'm ready to sign today.
If it fits with our budget.
What?
So this part of the contract says that you would be required to do some stuff. You know, people will let you know on the very first day of your job what you need to be doing and your different work timings. So I just need you to sign here that states that everything is clear about your job.
Sounds kinda ambiguous to me.
All right. So who can tell me what we can do to ensure our employment contracts legal and enforceable?
Provide job candidates the time to obtain legal advice.
That's right. Not only do we encourage and provide candidates the time, we state it in our contract and point out the key terms for candidates to look before signing the contract. What else?
Tell the candidate we want to make an offer and invite them into our office so we can go over the terms of the offer in the contract.
Absolutely. You will want to be wary of making an oral before discussing the terms and having it in writing.
So it would be wise to ensure this happens before the candidate starts work.
And not on the first day of the work, that's right. I need 2 volunteers who can read aloud what I have here to be other rules to consider for the employment contract.
I volunteer.
I volunteer too.
A contract has to be kept up to date and the duties shouldn't be too specific.
A contract should include a severability clause, which states that the terms are independent of one another and that the unenforceable term can be severed from the rest of the enforceable contract.
Benefit booklets and company manuals must be mentioned in the contract as being part of the contract.
And finally, a contract has implied terms such as a required notice period for both employers and employees before terminating employment or quitting the job.
Thank you guys. Hope you had a good class and let me know if there are any questions. Just to test your knowledge, we will have a short quiz after this.
Okay, thank you.